I know what you think when you see me. You see a person. You see a man. A person who looks like a person. A person who puts their shoes on one shoe at a time. But then I open my mouth and then you instantly realize I'm back again, and we're gonna look at Dhar Mann again today. We are going to look at more Dhar Mann autism stories, and I'm gonna give my stories and opinions, my expert autist opinion. And we're gonna go through a whole spectrum of stories here, all right? Let's go. Autistic kid kicked off of an airplane? Mean girl rejects an autistic girl. She lives to regret it. Let's go, people.
Nick, you okay?
Oh, the line's moving.
I'm sorry, it's my son.
I don't care. Move or get out of the way.
Come on.
Mean.
Hey,
I can't handle the noises!
just breathe.
Give him a Nintendo DS, it will help. Trust me, it helps.
Hi, welcome aboard. All right, your seats are there
Oh
and there.
no.
Thank you.
Right next to the villain, the evil demon woman, I'm sure.
Excuse me.
Oh, no.
Would you mind switching seats so my son and I could sit together?
Are you joking?
Aren't you joking? I want to sit next to your
Just that
autistic
he's
son.
autistic and he's afraid to sit by the window, so
Oh, I love the window.
You could give him the aisle seat.
I do mind. If you needed an aisle seat, you should have boarded sooner or specifically booked one.
Oof.
Excuse me, miss. You can have my seat if you need it.
Nice.
Really?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
I'll sit next to this devil. Thanks, sir. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. Yeah, I'll sit next to this evil witch.
Crazy.
Yo, this is great. That's too much! It's too much! Alright, what kind of music do you like, Billy? Are you into Fortnite music? Fortnite Travis Scott? Is that what you're listening to? Wouldn't the best way to- wait, what is the best way to combat this? I do get overwhelmed, but noises specifically don't overwhelm me. My anxiety comes from like confrontational kind of things. Like if things are like thrown in my face, it's like,
So is it any wonder people are afraid of technology?
Technology!
that is like a trigger for me that like, I feel like that basically. But yeah, it's never specifically noise. So I feel like for him, headphones? Is that the solution here is headphones?
Can I have you stow your bag underneath the seat? Thank you so much.
Too much happiness. Too much casual enjoyment of life. Okay, no one's that happy on an airplane. No one is this happy on an airplane. I think homie is seeing things because no one experiences this much joy amongst a bunch of strangers on a plane.
Can
Where's
you
the
get your
DS?
kids to stop that? It's freaking me out.
Hey,
I think he's more freaked out than you are,
wanna
man.
play with your game?
There you go. What is that? That's an emulated system.
For crying out loud. Does he have to have the volume on full blast?
The noise is his favorite part. It's what
The noise is his favorite part.
I don't want to sit here
Then
and listen to...
the soundtrack is on Spotify. Have him listen to that. I mean, listen, the kid can do what he wants. It's up to the parent to like pack headphones, you know? It's not this kid's fault. The parent though should make sure that they're accommodating to their autistic child in a way that is like most respectful to the rest of the people. You know, I think just packing headphones would have been a courteous thing to do, but evidently that's not the case.
I don't care. I don't want to sit here and listen to that racket for the next 3 hours.
Kind of valid, honestly. Because me, as an autistic person, if I heard someone else playing a game for 3 hours, I think I would go insane. Oh no.
May I help you? Yes.
Oh, I
You can let
hate
this
him!
ankle biter or turn off his video game. The noise is giving me a migraine.
I'm sorry, the game is one of the only things that calms him down. He's not a good flyer.
That shouldn't matter. It's not fair to all the other paying passengers. And isn't there some rule about not using electronics during takeoff?
It doesn't have a Wi-Fi, or maybe that one does, I
I'm
don't know.
sorry, ma'am, but she's right. All electronic devices must be off during takeoff.
I've been there so many times.
Hey, I'm sorry. We can't use this right now.
What the heck?
This is outrageous.
Back to
Can't you
screaming.
control yourself?
Hey, buddy. Let's Just breathe. Breathe.
Yikes.
Mac is strong. Mac is brave.
You can do it, Mac.
Mac faces challenges, but he doesn't cave.
Nice.
Courageous as a
I can't sit here if she's gonna sing all flight.
Bro, your whining is more annoying than
I'm sorry,
him.
miss. Would you please mind stopping? I'm just trying to keep the peace so that we
Would you please mind stopping? That sentence was a little weird, but maybe that's just, would you please mind, would you mind please stopping? I guess that's a proper sentence. Would you mind please stopping? Would have been a sentence that made sense, but would you please mind stopping is like, hey, could you please have a problem with stopping? Like, putting those words in that order does not make sense. Sorry, guys, if you needed confirmation that I'm autistic, there you are. Sorry, that's not part of the story, it's just a wrong sentence. Okay, let's go.
I'm just trying to keep the peace so that we can all make it to our final destination on time.
Sure.
Okay, you're doing good.
Mac, hey. What can I do?
I mean, if it's just the clicking, that's not that bad. Just for the takeoff, you know?
It's,
You can handle
it's
that
almost
woman.
lunchtime. Do you want your snacks? Where is it?
Oh my gosh. Oh no, he doesn't have his Subway sandwich.
Oh no. Oh no.
Get him some McDonald's fast!
I just found out my son left his lunchbox at the gate. I need to hop off really quick and grab it for him.
I'm sorry, but we are just about to close the doors for departure.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, but he really needs it. He's not going to be able to make it through the flight without it.
The only way that we can do that is if the captain and all of the passengers on board agree, as it could cause a potential delay.
Could you please ask them without it?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so like this story exists to like showcase people being mean to an autistic kid, but what I'm seeing is a parent who literally is not being a responsible parent of a child on the spectrum. Like the lunchbox is your responsibility. Having headphones so that he can enjoy his game privately is your responsibility. I don't know about the whole electronics during takeoff thing. I don't know about that because I'm pretty sure if it doesn't have like a Wi-Fi signal, it's like fine. It's airplane, there's airplane mode. That device definitely, anything nowadays that is potentially unsafe for an airplane has airplane mode. So that's just a plot hole. That's not her being irresponsible. That's just a plot hole to make us sympathize.
Could you please ask them without it? I just know he's going to have a meltdown.
Sure.
Thank you.
Attention all passengers. We have a passenger
Little
on
Billy
board
left
who
his
needs to
lunchbox at the
decline
runway.
For a brief moment because her special needs son left his lunch bag at the gate. If everyone agrees, it should only take
Everyone
a few
but the
moments.
woman? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. You know what? We can wait a couple minutes.
I have a big problem with that. I'm on my way to a very important meeting, and I can't afford this flight to be delayed.
I mean, that's
I'm
potentially
sorry, ma'am,
valid,
it
but
has to be unanimous.
Well, okay. But we're going to have to get off the flight then because he's not going to be able to make it without it.
that's sad. That's a very unfortunate situation. That is very
I can
unfortunate.
let you off, but I can't hold the plane for you, so please be quick.
Thank you.
Okay, are they gonna make it back in time?
On. Sit down.
Mac, it's your mac and cheese. Mac's mac and cheese. There it is! At the plant where you were watering it. Go, 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 go. No! No!
I'm sorry, ma'am. Your flight just left the gate. You'll have to find another way to get to New York.
That's sad.
Come on, Mac.
Aww. That is just a very unfortunate situation, honestly. Because when it comes to like delaying a plane, it's like, I don't personally believe in like inconveniencing like potentially like 100 people for the sake of one person. It's like, unfortunately, if you didn't plan properly for the trip, you're the one who has to like face the consequence of that. And like all of the other people on the plane, they might also be autistic. They might have something extremely important. They might be on a connecting flight to a funeral, you know, that they can't miss. Like if the entire plane can't agree to like the delay, unfortunately, I think that's valid. I think that's valid. And the mom should have been more responsible. But it's unfortunate no matter what. Wait, should I say dumber, sillier things? Okay, my next pause will be funny and silly, okay? I promise.
Hey, hon.
We'll be there in 3 years now.
Finally, some peace and quiet. I hate myself.
Oh no!
I can't even begin to tell you how much this deal between our companies is going to change my life.
Wait up. Oh no! No, they're not gonna do this again, are they? They're not gonna do this again, like in the last one. This is not gonna be the husband of that other woman. Oh my gosh, Dhar Mann, are you going to do this again? Are they gonna do this again? Is this going to be the father of the autistic child? I bet it is. Oh, Dhar Mann. Dhar Mann, sometimes you are too predictable.
Deal between our companies is going to change my life.
Sorry, my wife can't make it.
Uh-huh.
It makes me sad.
It's a good deal.
A little birdie told us that it was your birthday today. So the board and I got you this.
Wow.
I just wanna rolly.
Is everything okay? You seem a little distracted.
Yeah, my wife and kid couldn't make it.
I am. I'm sorry about that. All week I've been looking forward to my wife and son coming home for my birthday.
Yeah.
They've been off on a family trip I couldn't make because of work. The house is just so empty without them around.
Then they were gonna come in, but some stupid witch wouldn't allow them to stay on the flight.
That's not accurate. According to my wife, the flight left without them because she left my son's lunch at the gate and had to run off the plane to get it.
Wow, the same thing happened to me today. That's so crazy. I can't believe that can happen twice in one day.
How old's your son?
He's 9. Yeah, he's neurodivergent, so flying is really difficult for him. My wife said there was some rude passenger who refused to help her or my son, and that's why the plane wouldn't wait.
Wow, what a demon.
that?
What a demon woman.
What a monster.
Oh my gosh, how dare you? How dare you, woman?
You know, what? I just remembered that you haven't signed the contract. And I know that we...
Oh, she's gonna try and make him sign the contract right now.
But why don't we just sort it out now and I can send it over to my legal department?
Sure.
Is the mom gonna see? How is the mom? Okay, so the mom is obviously gonna chime in and find out that it's her. Yeah. Oh, okay, phone's ringing. All right. And by the way, make sure you're subscribed to Dhar Mann as well. You know, we're looking at his vids and making fun of them, but make sure you're supporting the original creator, okay? Cool. Oh.
Excuse
Honey,
me.
that's him!
Hey,
Kill him!
is everything all right?
End him!
Fine. Mac has settled down a bit.
Show us your client. I want to see their face.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there to celebrate in person. We were really looking forward to it.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay, honey. I know it's not your fault. I already booked you both a new flight, and it should get you in by morning.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna run to the restroom and give you some privacy.
Wait a second. You should meet my wife. She's my CFO, and she was supposed to be here for this meeting anyway.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Hey, honey, I'm at lunch with our new business partner. You want to say hi?
I would love to.
Yeah, she seems so cool.
Hi there.
Oh.
It's you.
Oh, let's go.
Did you two know each other?
No.
This is the woman I was telling you about from the airplane. The one that was so rude to Mac and me.
Is that so?
Is that so? Yes.
Mac needs me, so I have to go. I'll call you in a bit, but I think you know my opinion on this deal. That is not someone we want to be doing business with.
Oh, Dhar Mann.
I can't.
Save it.
Yeah, if you ain't supportive of Mac, you ain't
today.
supportive of me and my company. Delete the deal.
I trust you're fine with paying the bill.
Oh, what? Okay. I mean, that's a little much. I don't know if that was agreed upon. I mean, but okay. I mean, to be fair, she was responsible for him having to buy 2 new plane tickets, so that probably costs a lot more than that meal. But hey, I guess he got a free Rolex out of it, you know?
Aw, that must be the new girl, haven't we?
Sudoku. All right.
Too bad for her.
Why don't we go sit with her? What? No way. We can't be seen with someone like her.
She's too good at Sudoku. She makes us look stupid.
Don't make me say it out loud. We are not sitting with her. Now come on.
Say it out loud. Say what's on your mind.
I want you to come see me after class.
You're a real stupid idiot. Yeah. You're a stupid idiot. But the Sudoku person's good.
All right, everyone should have gotten back their graded exams. Except for
Oh, hey, hello.
All right,
I didn't know that this CFO of this whatever company was also a teacher. Wow, you are a hard worker. Okay, so immediate predictions. We'll come right out of the gate with some predictions. Yeah, obviously she's gonna be way smarter than her. It's gonna get to a point where she's asking her for help with school assignments, and then she was nice, and it's like,
Oh, wow. At first, I thought autistic people were all dinguses, but now I learned that I'm the dingus for thinking that. You're cool.
that's the rough outline, but we'll see.
Except for Heavenly, she's new. All right, I am really excited to tell you about the next assignment. We're gonna be
Quantum
having
physics.
a math competition.
Yes! Yes!
Nothing?
That's so fun.
Oh man, it's gonna be super fun. Well, you're gonna do it
Yeah,
anyway,
right, teach.
okay? I'm gonna pair you up, and whoever wins
Oh,
in
they're gonna get
class,
paired up.
You're gonna get a chance to go to the school-wide competition.
Wow.
Whoever wins the school-wide competition will get an automatic A on their final.
Oh my gosh, I need that to
Finally,
pass.
some enthusiasm. Well, I've already paired you up, so let's get Alex and John together.
You know it's gonna
Shantae
be
and
those
Aaron,
two.
Julie and Barbara.
And you know who's gonna be the reason for...
Tessa and Heavenly.
You know who's gonna be the reason
No,
they win.
I can't work with her.
Why not?
She's too
Miss
smart.
as well as it's not rocket science. You know why.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about because if we're gonna talk about rocket science, the only person here who has any chance of ever accomplishing that is Heavenly, and not you dingus. If you want to come out here talking that smack and talking about rocket science, pick a less immediate Uno reverse cardable thing to say, okay?
I have no idea what you're talking about. And either way, it is not up for discussion.
Got him!
My grade in this class is already bad enough. Now it's gonna be even worse.
Okay, she doesn't realize that she's smart.
Math is my favorite subject, and I'm really good at it. Maybe I can help you.
I highly doubt that. If I'm bad at math, a girl with Down syndrome is gonna be awful.
Actually, I don't have Down syndrome. I have autism.
Whatever. They all mean the same thing.
Are you kidding
Slow.
me? Are you kidding me? Literally, like, I feel like out of the top 100, like math of all things, out of the like top 100 mathematicians in the world, I would guess at least 80 of them are autistic. If not 100% of them. Almost everyone who is like ridiculously good at math is autistic. Also, homies, by the way, if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you did that. If you're watching this video and you haven't booped the like button, Lola forgot to hold up the sign, so I'm gonna hold up the sign. Now would be a really good time to unfull screen and boop the button. I would appreciate it very much. And also leave a comment, you know, literally like whatever you wanna, you know, comment on. I like reading your comments, so please leave a comment as well.
My hard drive isn't popping up. This is
That's
so
sad.
annoying.
Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in or restarting it?
I tried
Brilliant.
all of that already and nothing worked. My whole history project is on this hard drive, and
She's
I
gonna
need to
fix
get
it.
it off before next period.
She's gonna fix it.
Did you say you were having a hard drive issue?
You're like a gnat that's buzzing in someone's ear. So annoying.
Wow. Yeah, thanks.
Yes, she's having a hard drive issue. Do you think you could help?
I just had this happen a few months ago. Your drive may not be formatted correctly.
Ooh, wait a minute, but if you're
I
formatting,
can show you how to change your format with disk utility. It only takes
doesn't
a
that
second.
wipe
I don't
everything?
remember asking for your help, and I know how to reformat it. Thanks.
There's no way you know how to reformat a hard drive, bro. There's no way you know how to do that. I mean, I guess nowadays this is a more commonplace thing, but when I was that age, like, I don't think there was a single, like, female in my school who, like, would have known that information. That was, like, strictly for, like, male nerds to know. But also, does changing your hard drive format, like, keep the files? Hopefully it does. I don't know. Otherwise, she's gonna lose everything. I mean, obviously she won't. Otherwise, that would not, you know, work with Dhar Mann's story that he's trying to tell here.
You should back up your data first, or you could lose your project.
There you go. There you go.
Look, this is way above your intelligence level, okay? Now leave us alone.
Unbelievable. Is she gonna?
I reformatted it. And it's popping up.
She did erase everything. Oh
my assignment, it's gone.
Oh,
what?
no. You must have lost it.
No, now I'm gonna fail. This is your fault. You told me to reformat it.
But I tried to tell you that.
This is what I get for listening to someone who doesn't have a fully functioning brain.
Unbelievable. Like, listen, there are things that you would probably not want to take advice from someone like me on, but if you're asking a math question and an autistic person is very confident, and they have the grades to back it up, you should probably trust them, you know? And I would trust that they would also know how to reformat a hard drive if they're telling you about it, if they're going out of their way to explain it to you. But yeah, no, losing your entire project would be absolutely devastating and petrifying. I can't imagine the stress.
I don't know where to even begin. I wonder what Heavenly's making.
Who knows? She probably doesn't even understand the assignment.
Probably a Fortnite.
I don't know, she seems like she has a
castle.
plan. I'm gonna ask her. Hey, Heavenly, what are you making?
I'm building a foundation for my house to be glued onto. It'll help it to stand.
That's a really good idea. Let's try that.
No.
Houses
I'm not taking
are
advice from someone
stupid.
on the spectrum.
Tessa, that's so rude and totally out of line.
Yeah.
Well, it's the truth.
See, I mean, people like this get their own karma because their friends know, like, acknowledge how stupid they are. This person will get their karma and they'll learn to be nice to the autistic person. But people who are this ignorant and stupid, they get their karma just by being outwardly ignorant and stupid. Most people are not like that. And so she gets called out by the friends, and the friends look at her as a rude person because they see it. And yeah, so anyways, if you know anyone who's like just a super bad, mean, awful person, don't worry, because the world will reward them appropriately for their behavior. Oh, what the heck?
So annoying. Why won't my wall stand?
Maybe
Because you
Heavenly was
didn't
right
glue
about
it.
starting with a foundation.
Are you kidding me?
There's no way she
Probably
knows
can't even spell
anything.
foundation. I still can't believe I'm stuck with her for the math competition. It's so embarrassing.
Well, better start studying then, you know? Though she will take care of it all. You don't need to even
Here
learn
you
anything.
go, Tessa,
Dingus.
and your milkshake will be right out. I'm having Ralph make it for you.
Who's Ralph?
Oh, he's my new waiter.
Oh, is he on the
He's
spectrum?
right over there.
I bet he's on the spectrum.
Seriously, Mom? Why would you hire him?
What do you mean? He's got great experience.
Is he on the spectrum?
Yeah, experience messing things up.
I don't believe what I'm hearing, Tessa.
Yeah,
Ralph
same.
is a great worker. In fact, he's one of my best. And he's not just a waiter, he helps with everything. Wait till you try the milkshake that he makes for you.
It'll be
Just
epic.
make it. He's gonna end up messing it up.
Oh no, your poor milkshake. You poor thing. Your milkshake isn't perfect. Maybe it'll taste better if you mix in your tears, your crocodile tears. You whiny dingus jerk. Oh my gosh, I just heard the door. Lola's finally home. Lola hasn't seen my haircut yet. She's gonna see my haircut for the first time. Hey.
Oh my god!
Hey, how does it look?
Blonde. Wait,
This
this feels like a whole new color. Wait, I want
yeah,
a
kind of.
360. Turn around.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I don't really know.
I like the back.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I actually really like.
I like
back.
the front, you know what I'm saying?
I think this is better than like the first haircut I saw you get.
Thank you. And yeah, I got the shorter hair, the muscles popping now, you know. Ah!
Wait, did you show them the little
The little muffin puppet. It's just a muffin puppet. It's just a muffin puppet. What do you name the muffin puppet?
Because
Okay.
it's white.
Should we get a real muffin out? Oh my goodness, who is that? It's Mr. Bingo. It's Bingo the bear. He's a crazy baby. He's little, so he's really fast, and
He is really fast.
he's extremely fast, and he.
But they're so sweet, and I love
There
them.
you go. He can sit up there perfectly. I don't think he's stupid enough to jump off my arm. No. Hey, buddy.
He's getting so big now.
Still like way lighter than the others though, and you can tell when they're climbing on you, cause like if they're falling, if they're on a slant, their nails will dig in and their body weight will just drag them down and slice you up. Having a little baby on you.
Oh my gosh, that was so cute. Look at him.
Having a little baby on you is a very cute experience.
I love your hair.
Thank you so much. I love your face. Okay, well, yeah, Bingo's doing a good job. He's managing to not fall off, so I'm very impressed. Ow! Okay, we'll let the muffin back in the cage. Hey, Bingo, are you going back in? I'm going back in. Okay. And now back to the video.
He's gonna end up messing it up.
You must be Tessa. Your mom's told me great things. Here you go.
I haven't seen any great behavior.
You made this? There's no way.
Yes, I did actually.
No way a dingus
I
like
love
you
making
could.
cool food art. I only hope it tastes as good as it looks.
That's amazing.
Honey, do you have your
And
cell
only
phone on you?
700
I need to know what
grams of
20%
sugar.
Tip is on 8167.
Oh, he knows instantly. He'll know faster than her.
It's $16.33.
Yo, super math brain.
2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths.
0.334 if we're being exact.
Wait, you did that just off the top of your head?
Nice.
I doubt that's right. Let me check.
My God.
Well,
he's right.
Lucky guess. Here's a lucky guess.
It was simple, actually. I've always been good at math.
I memorized the
use a little
prices and
trick
did the tax and change in my head. I memorized the prices and did the tax and change in my head.
Don't need to, Skeet. I memorized the prices and did the tax and change in my head.
Oh, okay, Mr. Magic
Yeah, there you go.
Don't need to, Skeet.
It was simple, actually. I've always been good at math, but I use a little trick to get 20%. You know what 10% of $75 is?
$7.50.
You just move the decimal over one.
And then you multiply it by 2.
$0.50?
Yes. And to get 20%, you just double it. Now what's 2 times 750?
15.
You're a natural.
This was the best service we've ever had. We will definitely be coming back.
Ralph is a special person. Don't ever lose him.
Honey, I'm gonna ring this up in my office. The computer up front still isn't working.
Oh, I forgot to tell you Ralph fixed it.
Wait,
Wow.
you did?
It was simple, actually.
It was simple,
I just had
actually.
to
I
run-
memorized the prices and did the tax and change in my head. Sorry.
I just had to run a command prompt through the computer terminal
Oh,
and found some corrupt files that needed to be restored.
of course.
It was a breeze from there. I'll handle
Yeah, it's
the
super
place.
easy to do that.
How do you like your shake, Tessa?
Now you see why I hired him?
I just don't understand. How could someone with a disability be so smart?
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought they were all like,
A disability is not an inability. People with autism are just as smart as everyone else.
If not
starting to see that now.
All right, you've got some math homework to do.
All right.
Tessa can't help but feel bad for how bad she's been treating Ralph and Heavenly. When she gets back to school, she decides to give Heavenly a fair chance. To her surprise, they end up beating all their classmates in the math competition and qualifying for the school-wide contest.
Good job. Wow, yeah!
In art class, Tessa also takes Heavenly's advice and her project turns out great. Even the teacher can't believe how well Tessa does. Tessa starts to see that Heavenly has a lot to offer. Not just in the classroom, but outside of class too. Tessa and her friends have so much fun hanging out with Heavenly. And then comes the day of the competition.
All right, let's go.
Tessa and Heavenly make it all the way to the final.
Man, rather than filming the rest of this story, just have Dhar Mann narrate it, get a couple shots, and just, this is how we do a time warp in a Dhar Mann video. Just have the Dhar Mann himself just like slowly explain what's happening.
Tessa and Heavenly make it all the way to the final round.
Whoa, that's crazy. I did not think that was gonna happen.
All right, we are all tied up.
All right. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. She is going to almost get the final answer and just be stuck like, ah, no, what is it? And then she'll be like, oh, it's this. This is how you do it. And she's like, yeah, this. They win!
Wow, I guess autistic people aren't super stupid after all. Jimmy's mom.
Okay.
Okay, Jimmy, I guess you're not that stupid after all. Hey, that sounded a little bit like me.
I guess it did.
Trying to have another person with a voice kind of sounds like me. You can't do that. I'm too important. I'm Kermit the Frog, and you can't do that.
Okay, fine. Kermit, fine. I'll try to relax, okay, fine.
All right, we are all tied up. Are you guys ready to see who the champions of Brookside Middle School are?
Oh yeah, let's go. I bet it's the stupid idiot.
For this
Kermit, what does that mean?
Each team gets to choose one person from the other side to face off against
let's go.
in a sudden death. Choose wisely.
That's some intense words for a math competition.
Let's go with Alex. And hopefully they choose you from our side, because otherwise we are...
We choose Tessa.
Oh no.
Doomed.
Oh
no,
no.
I'm gonna make us lose in front of everyone. This is gonna be so embarrassing.
No, it's not.
Just remember what I taught you.
Just remember the trick. If you memorize the prices and do the tax and change in your head, it's good.
Wow, thank you for your extremely beneficial addition to the commentary, Kermit.
No problem. I memorized the lines that you said, and I did the tax and change in my head.
Kermit, you're not really making a lot of sense today.
It'd be so embarrassing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Will, you're
We got
stupid.
this. I believe in you. We choose Alex.
Alex!
Okay, the person who gets this right to
Wins.
the furthest decimal point.
For the furthest
Now,
decimal
you cannot
point,
write
it's
this
gonna be a
down
20%
Or
thing.
consult with your teammate about
It's gonna
it.
be a 20%
Do you
thing.
both understand? Good. What is
20%.
20% of 12.44?
Oh my gosh.
2.46.
Ooh, that is
Sorry,
incorrect.
you're an idiot, sir. I'm sorry.
Tessa, for the win, what is 20% of 12.44?
Okay, let's see. So first I get 10%.
Okay, you don't need to show your math on this.
To get 1.244.
Now you're just flexing.
And then I times it by 2.
Multiply
So
by 2. You don't
1.244
times it by
times
2.
is 2.4.
You don't have to carry any
That
whatever.
is correct.
I'm glad you're happy for them, Kermit.
You could do it.
Great job, girls. And Tessa, you know what this means.
It means you're not an idiot.
Okay, Kermit, you're going back, okay?
Automatic A. Congratulations.
Sweet. Oh yeah, automatic A. Yeah. Easy A, as they say.
My, how things changed. Tessa, who was so bad at math, ends up winning the school competition.
Tessa, who was a stupid idiot.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you so much, Mom. But it was all because of the trick Ralph taught me. And Heavenly. She's been helping me study. Now I'm gonna receive my first A in math ever.
Yay! Well, it's so nice to meet the famous Heavenly. Tessa talks about you all the time.
Aw. Though her dialogue about you has very much changed over the last few months. She's been talking about you all year, but for some reason in the last month is the only time it wasn't heinous and despicable.
Family members here, I'd love to meet them.
Yeah, my dad is here somewhere. Oh, there he is now.
What on earth?
Ralph, what are you doing here?
Heavenly's my daughter. You know, when she said she was working with a girl named Tessa, I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
That's funny.
Wow. What are the odds?
Now it all makes sense. Why you're so good at math, art, computers. You got it from your dad.
Well, I don't know about that. Sometimes I think she's smarter than me.
Well, let's
Maybe.
not forget, Tessa's the one who won the competition.
All right. We need to celebrate.
Well, because of your dad's tricks.
I know. Would you mind making us some of your famous Oreo milkshakes? Amazing.
You got it.
All right. Milkshakes coming up.
All right. I haven't eaten a milkshake in like literal years. Where is Bo? I don't know what you mean. I literally posted this video like 3 days ago. What do you mean, where's Bo? And I posted a video literally yesterday. Where's Bo? I'm right here. Though you guys can start calling me Bo again instead of Dustin, okay? The Dustin thing I think was chill for a little bit. I think we're good on the Dustin thing now. Let's switch back to Bo, okay? Thank you. Let's not forget, the sign is still here, you know? It's still my preferred name. People, if you want to keep the party going, here are all the times we looked at Dhar Mann videos. If you haven't seen all the other Dhar Mann videos we've done, they're all just as fun as this one, if not even more fun. They're all super fun, and I promise you will love them if you liked this video, so go check them all out. Here's Dhar Mann's channel, make sure you're subscribed, and here's another video I think you'll like. I'll see you in these videos, or I'll see you down here. Peace!